Green Tree Productions is proud to present Duncanville Weekly News. It's the good news just for the City of Champions, Duncanville, Texas. And now, here's your host, John Thompson.
Hello, world, America, Texas, and Duncanville, and welcome to this edition of Duncanville Weekly News for the last few days of September and the first few days of October 2015. Glad you're logged on and watching. Well, on this show, we're going to go to the Panthers Den and see the highlights of the Panthers at Mansfield Tigers of last Friday night, and bring you up to date on some events that are going to be happening in Duncanville very soon, including the 10K that Casey down at Ben Franklin has each year. But first, the Hall of Honor inductees for 2015 has been announced, and they are
former Panther basketball player Brian Boddicker, former Pantherette, or is it Pantherette X, Jaylee Mitchell, who is now the head women's coach at North Texas State, Panther golfer Martin Pillar, Texas Baseball Hall of Famer and DHS athletic booster Bill Fahey, and Mr. Soccer in Dallas and former Panther Chris Hayden. The induction ceremony will be on October the 15th, it's a Thursday, at the Shined Auditorium. We'll be bringing you more information on this event later, as well as highlights from the event itself.
Register today for the second annual Heart of Duncanville 5K on Saturday, October 10th, benefiting the Duncanville ISD Education Foundation. You can register online at heartofduncanville5k.com or at Ben Franklin Apothecary.
It's Texas, it's fall, it's high school football time in Duncanville, and the Panthers Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News, with highlights of last week's Panther football game and a preview of this week's game. The Panthers Den Show is brought to us by Jane's Memorial Chapel, our home-owned and operated funeral home celebrating life, honoring families, and serving you in your time of need. By the Wolverton Company, serving the Duncanville area's heating and air conditioning needs for longer than anybody can remember. By Leon Miller Commercial Properties on Main Street. Call Leon at 972-709-7181 if you need office or retail space. Jim McDonald State Farm Insurance Agency on Main Street. State Farm and Jim are there. Roma's Italian Bistro in the heart of Duncanville at Center and Main Streets. The Pope Financial Group of Raymond James and Associates. Dale Ward's Farmers Insurance Agency. By Rick and Jamie at Ben Franklin Plumbing. If there's any delay, it's you we pay. Duncanville's Park and Recreation Department. They've got something for almost everybody. Glow Family Dental. Right here in Duncanville on Wheatland by the tracks. Ambit Energy. Give Don a call. You'll be glad you did. And by Stan Smith, Property Management and Real Estate Sales at Carl Overton Real Estate Office. Call 780-7826. And now, here's John with all the DHS Panthers football game highlights.
Hello, Duncanville football fans, and welcome back to the Panthers Den Show. Well, District 8 6A action started last Friday night, and the Panthers were in Mansfield. And here's the story.
For the first time in years, the Panthers get to play in Mansfield's big stadium on another warm evening. Captains are Bailey Phillips, Jaquel Pierce, and Marky Archer. The Panthers won the toss again, but this time chose to receive the opening kickoff. And what a start to this game. Jerron Bryant takes it at the 25 and takes it all the way back, and the place goes crazy. But a holding penalty brought it back to about where he caught it. It's 3rd and 1. And Mike takes it 32 yards to the Tiger 30 for a first down. Then Alfredo goes for 24 to the Tiger 6. Now it's 4th and goal. And Eric is on for a field goal attempt, but it's blocked. And the Tigers take over at their 10-yard line. 4 minutes into the game. Mansfield took it and were steadily moving the ball, but on this play, Lakeith Jones sacks the quarterback for a 11-yard loss, causing the Tigers to turn it over on downs. But Mike gets picked off, and the Tigers are at the Panther 15-yard line. 3 plays later, this 2-yard pass play put the Tigers on the board first, and the PAT is good. So with 3 minutes left in the first quarter, it's 7-0 Mansfield.
3 plays covering 10 yards in 57 seconds.
On the ensuing kickoff, DeMario Green takes it at the goal line and returns it 50 yards to midfield. Then on the next play, Alfredo goes for 30 yards to the Tiger 20. A play later, Mike completes to DeMario in the flat, and he takes it to the end zone with a nice block from Isaiah Upshaw. DeMario then holds for Eric, and his kick is good for the PAT. And with less than 2 minutes left in the first, we're tied at 7. After the Panther kickoff, the Tigers are 3rd and 4 at midfield, and this pass that Jerron can't stop, nor can Eli Jones. And in a little over 2 minutes, Mansfield has answered to lead, and after 1, it's 14-7 Tigers. The Panthers were 3 and out to start the second quarter, and when the Tigers get the ball back at their 34, this 66-yard run stretched their lead. But I think it's Bailey Phillips that blocks the PAT. And now it's 20-7 Tigers early in the second quarter. The Panthers turned it over twice, and the Tigers had punted. But on their second possession in the second quarter, the Tigers score on a 3-yard run, and the PAT made it 27-7 Tigers with 2 minutes left in the first half. On the ensuing kickoff, a pooch kick, and yet another Panther turnover as they can't catch it. But a play later, Eli Jones gets even when he makes a very timely interception, and the ball comes back to the Panthers. Mike completes to Jakari Brooks for 35 yards. But a penalty made it 1st down and 20 at the Tiger 38. So Mike finds Odell Smith between defenders and gets in the ball for a touchdown. Eric adds the PAT, and at the half, it's 27-14 Tigers.
That will be the final play of the first half. Our score at the break.
Attention all ghosts and goblins. You are invited to the Duncanville Parks and Recreation Spooktacular BooBash. It will be on Friday, October 30th at the bewitching hour of 7 p.m. The gates shall open to the Recreation Center Haunted Carnival located at 201 James Collins Boulevard. The toll to enter shall be $7 for each child and $3 per adult. Haunted hay rides, ghoulish games, frightful foods, costume contest, and so much more. It's going to be a frightful night with fun for all. They're just dying to see you.
Most of the third quarter was defense, including this hit by Eli midway through the third. Here's another look at this play as Lakeith Jones stands the runner-up, and Eli pops him into a Lakeith sling out of bounds. Later, Mike is trapped and is scrambling in his own end zone, but gets it to DeMario for 12. But that led to a 24-yard punt by Eric. And after 3, it remains 27-14 Tigers. Early in the fourth, Mansfield is on the Panther 17 with 3rd and 11, and this pass got all 17 and a touchdown. Their PAT made it 34-14 Tigers. The Panthers turned it back on downs, and the Tigers have a 1st and 10 at the Panther 34. And this play picked up all 34 yards for another Tiger touchdown. And the PAT made it 41-14 Tigers midway through the fourth quarter. After the ensuing Tiger kickoff, Mike completes a nice 22-yard pass to Nate Medeiros. Then another to Antarius Brown for 13 yards. But when Mike gets sacked on 4th and 5, that's it. Mansfield just runs out the clock. Final, Mansfield Tigers 41 and the Panthers 14 in the District 8 6A opener for both teams.
Panthers 14.
Each show, we have a play of the week. And in Mansfield, the play of the week happened in the second quarter when
defensive back Eli Jones makes this great interception to turn the ball over to the Panthers and stop another Tiger drive. And that's why it's the play of the week.
The play of the week is brought to us by the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James and Associates. See John or Don at 222 East Wheatland Road or call 972-780-0533 for your investment needs.
also we have a hit of the week. And against the Tigers, the hit of the week came in the third quarter when
The Jones boys. Lakeith stands up the runner, and Eli puts the hit on him. A Lakeith sling follows. The runner is out of bounds. The play is over, and that's why it's a hit of the week.
The hit of the week is sponsored by Roma's Italian Bistro, located at the corner of Center and Main Streets in the heart of Duncanville, serving freshly prepared, nothing fancy, just great Italian food. Free delivery, call 972-298-5900 or go to www.romabistro.com.
we're only 1 week into District 8 6A action, and here are the standings.
The South Grand Prairie Warriors, DeSoto Eagles, and the Mansfield Tigers won over the Panthers, the Gophers, and the Panthers of Midlothian. Only 1 week into the season, Cedar Hill, of course, had the bye in this first round.
The District 8 6A standings are brought to us by Dale Ward Farmers Insurance Agency, serving the Duncanville area for over 20 years. For all your insurance needs, call Dale at 972-293-0204.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
This week, the Panthers will host the South Grand Prairie Warriors. The South Grand Prairie team is 4-1 on the season, and they're ranked number 12 in the area. They won their first district game against Midlothian last Friday night. The game will be at 7:30 at Panther Stadium, and the Panthers need to put it on them. We'll be back on or before October the 6th with the next show, the highlights of the South Grand Prairie and Panther game, and more. As we close, let's see some scenes from the Chamber of Commerce event that was held last Saturday night, the Big City Music Review, and we'll see you October the 6th.